Sagdaddy, I'm back at it with a fantastic podcast for your asses. Yapping in a trap like a rescue cat, and the rest queued up like they're waiting on the Batman. You tuned into the dude who threw booze back, blacked out, woke up drawn, covered in bruises. It's Sagdaddy the pod, an odd fellow, the great white chubby, I'm becoming a marshmallow. It's Sagdaddy the pod, so sit back and relax, cause like a broken arm, I got a cast now. It's Sagdaddy the pod, you made a good choice, so enjoy, don't be annoyed, now here's my dumb voice. I hated that when I was a kid, where someone did have the right to punch you.
Sure.
And then they just they do it too many times, and you're like, you're
carried away. Yeah.
You're getting carried away.
Oh, the old Palestine Israel.
Yeah. There he is. There he
is. Wow.
Damn.
He's
Isn't
waiting.
Ian gay? Wonder if he'll come back in. There. Not gay. Stop. My neighbors, bro. My neighbors. Come on. Yeah.
I think he's got a third one in him. To be
Yeah.
honest.
No, there's no way he's done.
Yeah.
I actually think he's going to come back in 45 minutes into the show.
I think he might too. I think he might
That would
cancel
be-
his spot and then come back in like 30 minutes.
He's like, I missed $100 to do this bit. Yeah, that did hurt, but totally worth. I mean,
deserved. Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, when you get
the first one was.
The first one was. I got it.
The getting
the first
up,
one was. Yeah.
The getting up also, and I don't know if you've done, but you ever feel like Pot committed to the bit, so you have to kind of carry it out. Like he got up, and I saw him like stop.
Yeah.
And
like he wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, like he wasn't gonna do it, but then he kind of
bit.
realized that it was a zany, nutty moment.
Right.
So
Yeah.
he's like, maybe I'll hit him, and then he swung way too hard.
Damn, dude, I'll tell you what. Every episode that we have done today has been one right after the other. I mean, we usually have time for like a break. We had like one small break or whatever.
No sweet
like,
treats.
dude, at one point, Broussard was here and Lawrence was coming in, and they're just the same kind of autistic energy. And I was like, no. No, I gotta. Which both shows were great, but I was like, you gotta be like, all right, yes,
Dig deep and make this sound human.
He's doing some heavy lifting on this one.
And I say that because what I wanted to do for this episode, but we're not going to do it, unfortunately. But I wanted the audience to know this was something I was thinking of doing. Is that I love your videos where you're playing Bob Ross.
Oh, thanks, man.
As the AI. Have you seen?
yeah.
No, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I just shot 2 more today.
It's so funny, man. He elevator pitch Mike right now.
wait. Oh, on the Bob Ross.
Yeah.
So basically, it's I just dress up as Bob Ross, but it's Bob Ross if he did AI art.
Okay.
So I have a keyboard instead of like a easel or whatever
Nice.
the fuck it's called, palette, and then I'm just like typing. I'm prompting. I'm like, what about a?
And it's just so funny to me that for this episode, what I was going to do was I was going to go get arts and crafts, and I was going to have us watch Bob Ross while we paint what he was painting.
Good idea.
Awesome, dude.
But
Unfortunately, I love not pushing it off to potentially like do it at a later date. Brendan just wants to let his audience know he considered putting in effort.
I do this to my girlfriend all the time.
Me too.
Like, I was gonna do like an awesome dinner with candles and flowers.
I had to learn not to do that to a girlfriend.
Yeah, you can't
like tell her.
Yeah, because they don't appreciate the what?
Dude, what the fuck?
What?
It was such a quick reflex. Into
It's
well,
also
I felt
just
it coming.
You just fucking splashed on your belly.
It's already so sweaty, and now there's a full
Is it
sneeze
so sweaty?
on top of it. Well,
Am I sweating?
You probably smell like a girl just kissed down from your lips all the way to give you
I'll
head.
tell you what, I got another one coming.
Just cover like a bull.
I'm sweating I'm sneezing into the shirt. What's the big fucking problem,
Because you're
everybody?
also keeping the shirt wide, so you're not like doing anything for the particles not to spread.
Oh, you don't think?
I don't think. No. Also, it's porous. It's probably made of cotton. Like, there's no way we're getting all of that, dude.
You think so?
Yeah,
you think it's going
100%.
right through?
It's like blowing a hit of weed through a
Oh.
sploof. Like, it might smell different, but it's the exact same thing.
But yeah, I had to learn not to do that because girlfriends will I would be like, man, yeah, I was gonna do this whole thing, but I just didn't have time. And they're like, just don't tell me. Like, you're not getting credit just because you thought of it.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, well, I'll blow you because you were thinking about doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they're gonna blow me anyway.
Nah, dude, bones on that.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
You ever do the opposite of that, though? You ever have to warn them that you're not going to get them something good?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Money's tight this Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had that. We've had
proposing.
those, but so in 2012, I had already been dating my wife for like,
Coney 2012.
6 years.
Yeah,
that was the big.
This is pre or post Coney?
This is during.
Oh,
Coney was
Jesus.
hot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And Will Sylvans was nowhere to be found. Who knows if those things are related? But we went to Hawaii, and we had been together for so long. Obviously, we've known each other since kids. I had to tell her before we flew out. I was like, "This isn't it. Like, I'm not proposing."
Yeah,
I was like, "This is just
That's
a
so
fun
funny.
trip. I don't want us to be like staring out into a perfect sunset,
Yeah.
watching a dolphin jump over the moon, and we're like,
And
she's
when-
like, this is it." But I'm
when-
hammered,
When
and like
did you
throwing up.
propose? Like what year?
2015. Yeah, and I told you the story, right?
I think so.
Where I brought her to, it was her birthday. It was like the worst fucking proposal of all time. And I thought
you
it was
almost
like,
owe her a second proposal.
I kind of do, because I thought because it was bad and funny that it was so us.
Yeah. Not charmed by it
But
at
it's
all,
just
turns
like
out.
now that I've gotten older and I've realized that these moments
You're
kind
not
of
drinking anymore. Like,
yeah.
it's such a drunk thought.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I actually planned for her birthday to get her. I had just been in Syracuse at the Funny Bone, thinking about taking my life.
Romance was in the air.
Yeah. And she went to Syracuse, so I went to like the bookstore and bought her gear. And I was like, that's going to be her birthday gift, so I'm going to throw her off the scent that I'm going to propose.
Yeah.
And then I took her to Irish Exit, Gary Veter's show. I was supposed to go first, so then her and I could go out to, I was like showing her I'm a big shot by taking her to this sick bar show. And then I was supposed to go first, and then we were going to go to dinner. I got bumped by everyone, like Michael Che, Neil Brennan.
Where was this again? You said
on 51st or something like that in First.
Yeah.
At Gary Veter's Irish Exit show.
Oh, I remember that.
So I get bumped to the point where nowhere is open to even
Right.
get dinner.
Right.
We take the train all the way back to Crown Heights, get dinner at this place. Caitlin Palufo was actually our waitress at the time. That's how crazy this is. Yeah.
Did you guys know each other at that point?
A little bit, like, yeah, enough for me to be like, oh, that's crazy. And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah. And I think I even told her, I'm about to propose.
You're like, now watch this.
Yeah. So I didn't do it there. Instead, I waited for dinner, got home, picked a fight over who would do the litter box. Again, like
Was
this
that
is
part of it
all
or
my
not?
charm. Yeah.
Okay.
This was the charm of me.
That is a wild thing to do.
I'm telling you, man, I have no real reason for any of this. And then she came into the kitchen with like 30 pounds of cat shit, and I'm on my knee with my like grandmother's ring, being like, "Will ya?"
And she said yes.
What was
Yeah,
her
she said
reaction?
yes.
Was she like?
She started crying
yeah.
immediately. She was like, "This is." She couldn't believe it because again, alcoholic, everything,
Yeah.
whatever, disconnected from my emotions, was pure anti-marriage. Like I would never do. My parents had such an ugly divorce that I was still in that mode of just like
Right.
never. But the only person that could actually get me to do it is her. So
Right.
with that in mind, I just did.
I think that is a big problem with Italian women. You know what I mean? I think like she's been being abused
beaten
and
down,
all that
so-
stuff, and then she's like, "Oh, Mikey," you know what I mean? Like, "Will you be mine forever, cat shit holder?"
Yeah.
plastic bags of cat shit with me through eternity.
Did she finish taking the cat shit out, or did you
I
step
think I
in at
took
that
it.
point?
Yeah, you went,
Let me take this one,
Yeah.
babe.
I am
Oh
your
my
Prince Charming.
But tomorrow,
Chivalry's not dead.
we're back at you taking this shit out, okay?
That's right.
This counts as 2 of my turns in a row. Yeah, so that'll be 2 for you starting tomorrow.
Joe was there when I relapsed recently,
Oh yeah,
and he didn't even
nice.
fucking know.
I had no idea what was
That
going on.
wasn't even that recently. That was over a year ago.
That was over a year
yeah,
ago.
it was
yeah.
over a year ago.
That was over a year ago.
I think we'd only hung out like one time before that or something.
Yeah.
Enough to where I
That's
had your
tough.
number or you had my number or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you
then-
hit him out. He invited you.
Yeah, he invited
Yeah,
me.
I went.
'cause,
I was like, Joe, we're all drinking at the bar. Come on out.
What are you, Aaron Glazer? You're the only one there inviting
No, it's-
him to a bar?
Jess Levin showed up
it was
too.
2 people besides me. So
Yeah.
And to be fair, we were neighbors, so I lived down the street.
Gotcha.
But he's like, we're all at Patty. We're all me and Jess
Yeah.
Levin are at Patty's.
Yeah.
We're all. I get
And he
there.
had no idea.
I had no
dude.
idea. I didn't even know if he drank or was sober.
And
what
I was
going
like,
on.
we're doing more shots. I mean, I don't even really remember. I ordered us a lot of shots.
I don't think I
Yeah.
took any shots. I think I was like, I can't.
Well, I ordered a lot of shots.
You were like pounding shots.
Yeah, dude. I was.
I was like sipping a Guinness. I mean, I think I finished like
I
one
went
of the-
hard. I think I just knew. I was like, I'm not going back. So
yeah,
it's
no,
like,
you lit the
Yeah.
wick.
I'm like, yeah. I lit the wick. Yeah. I was like, we're having a little fun time this time.
It was one of those parties where you get there and you're you're like, is everything all right here? Did, like, something clearly was in the air.
He
It was a fun time.
invited you to his relapse.
I
which is
invited
nuts.
everybody.
Yeah.
I was hitting up almost everybody that wouldn't mind, that wouldn't like ask me how I'm doing.
It's
You know
so
what I
funny
mean?
because from your perspective, you're like, I'm going to hit this guy up for my relapse. But from my perspective, I was like, oh, cool, Sagalow wants to hang out.
Yeah, we're new friends.
Yeah.
This is like, it was like training day.
Yeah.
I was like, I brought, or like that Dave Chappelle, Wayne Brady sketch. We're like hanging out. I'm like, I just got to make a stop real quick. You didn't even know till I posted like a reel or something about me and Ian talking about it. I was like, I relapsed on St. Patrick's Day. It was fucking crazy. And you were like, dude, that was a relapse? I didn't even fucking know.
Or
No,
him?
Joe, yeah.
That's so
I've never been a part of somebody's relapse. I've never been like, dude, the next round's on me, dude. Let me get you. What, you drink Guinness? Let me fill you up, bro.
Enthusiastically buying somebody drinks.
Exactly.
The worst part
no
was
idea.
Jess Levin knew. She was like, what? Are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. She's like, okay.
Clearly.
That's so funny.
I'm
That's so in
clearly
character.
doing the best I've ever done.
I'm having fun for the first time in 3 years.
I'm having fun. Come with me.
She's like, oh, fuck yeah, buddy. I'll be down there in a second.
That's a great impression. Holy
Lived with her
shit.
for a
That's
year,
level.
dude. I've got it down.
You
Yeah.
lived with her?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Where?
we both live down the street, just down the street from here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
Just
she
on,
still
Skillman.
lives down the block.
Yeah.
And Joe moved out for a better apartment.
A better life.
The better
life.
life.
Yeah,
I had to build a life without Jess.
Me too.
God love her.
Me too, twice. I've had 2 girlfriends named Jess.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, but I like that you went, right.
Yeah, I've been doing that my whole life.
Even yes and
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
You picked a great bar to relapse, though. Oh, what is it?
That's a great bar to relapse
It's
in.
a-
Patty
yeah.
not Patty McGuire's. What's it called?
I think, isn't that what it's called?
no.
McGinnis's.
McGinnis's.
Yeah.
It might as well have been called like Irish McFucking
Potato.
potato heads.
Yeah.
No, those
Yeah.
are the only place to do it. Because if you go
Yeah.
to a nightclub and shit, or that's like that's the
That's
absolute
crazy.
worst. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Did you see Friends and Neighbors at all? Did you guys see that? The John Hamm thing?
No.
No.
All right, forget it. It was a whole point. Forget it.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I was in the bar, I did remember feeling this for the first time in a long time, being like, look at us, we're all just trying. We're all just trying and we're having a good time. Like this is people are not so bad.
Uh-huh.
And then I haven't felt that before or since.
Were you having gnawing anxiety thoughts like about relapsing, or the whole thing was green lights?
The minute I had a drink, I went, it's green light.
That's great.
I mean, like there was like a, am I doing this? Am I doing this?
Mhm.
Oh man, holy! It's like, and then the second I had a drink,
Little
I
double
went,
Dutch.
well, it's done.
At least you got to enjoy it, and you weren't like until you shit
No,
your pants. And
yeah,
then-
until I shit my pants. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, and I didn't even get a hangover, which I think was the devil trying to be like, look, no
You're
hangover,
fine. No hangover.
no hangover. You had fun.
The shit in your pants got rid of it.
Yeah,
You should try to
Yeah,
do that
you shit
every
the
time.
hangover right out.
yeah. That was a real good fun time that we had at that.
Oh, great
I
time.
like how you turned your face away but brought the microphone over with you and coughed into it.
Anyway,
He's in coughing, but he's healthier now. Not drinking anymore.
what are you, my fucking dad? You know, it's so funny, man, and you don't drink. So let me ask you this: when you stopped drinking, do people now look at you as an alcoholic? Like before, it was you're just a regular person, but now if I drink, people are like, "What's going on, man?"
I mean, I'm sure
Are
they
you
would.
okay?
I'm sure that, but all of my friends are the opposite of supportive. They've all tried to get me to drink again.
Yeah,
like they've
yeah.
all been like, "You're like not as fun."
Yeah, well, yeah, you were fun,
Yeah.
dude.
I don't
What
go
happened?
out because I have children and
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
Who wants to drink anymore?
I just like don't. I truly, even if I was still at the fever pitch of my alcoholism or drinking is fun vibe, I wouldn't leave my house. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't go out. I
Yeah.
find that to be such. With somebody, when you're with someone and you're in a committed relationship and you're not like hunting,
yeah.
there is literally no fucking purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
you
reason
used to
to.
do a joke
everybody's
about that.
yeah, but everybody's social.
with the deer on your back.
Yeah, no, it's like going hunting with an already dead carcass
Yeah.
over your bed. It's like, what are you doing? You
Yeah.
already won. Like,
Yeah.
that's why people are there. And you also, nobody's talking to each other. It's
Yeah.
not like you're at a watering hole and you might bump into, like, it's like, it's pointless. I just
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
rather hang out in my backyard.
I know. Me too, dude. I'm like, I really don't want to like feel that way anymore. You know what I mean? But that
I think
was
it's
fun.
I think it's an old thing though. I think you get to the point
Yeah.
because there's nothing that you're young.
I mean, I'm 33.
Are you really?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
look a lot
Yeah,
younger
you
than that.
you look
Yeah, I
30.
appreciate it. Yeah, I think
I was gonna say 27.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know, I get that, but I smoked for 10 years and I still.
No shit.
Yeah.
You also look like Banks from Mighty Ducks. Do you ever get that?
No.
That's crazy.
Oh, wait,
because I feel like
is that the main guy?
he was what started as the bad guy, or at least opposition, and then became a member of the Ducks because they redrew the districts.
Damn, dude,
You talk like they're a real team. You're like, oh man, they're actually they are a real team, aren't they?
They are now.
The Anaheim Ducks.
Yeah. Or I think they're something else. Who knows? But
I
yeah.
used to
there
watch
was-
the cartoon.
There was gerrymandering in Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, dude. Oh, there's that in every kid's sport.
That's intense.
I remember when I was a kid, I went to my friend's soccer practice, and it was like a travel team in Jersey or something like that. And I just went with them, and they didn't have enough bodies, so I played. And then they wanted me to play on their team. So they like lied and said I lived at my grandma's and like did this whole thing.
Yeah.
And my family got visited by the commissioner of the league in our house in Rockland County. And was
Why?
like, you don't live in New Jersey at all. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Somebody just asked me to play on a team, and this is now like shadowy
They
figures
shot your
are
grandma on the
right.
head. Yeah,
Nuts.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Listen,
Did
you're
you play
great.
any sports as a kid?
Me?
Yeah.
I played tennis.
Tennis.
Yeah, in high
you rich?
school. My stepdad had money. Well, I started poor, and then my mom remarried, so then we got more
Nice.
money.
Nice.
And then and then I
Where are you from?
Kansas City.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
from the suburbs. But like in middle
Tech
school,
9?
dude, I saw him at a bar one time.
That's
he's
so cool.
he's everywhere. He's like in every bar every night in Kansas
Speaking
City.
of fucking drinking, bro, that Caribou Lou, have you ever had that?
I got fucking blackout on it.
Yeah, you black out on
When I
that
was
shit. Me and my
17.
friends used to, whenever we threw parties, because we were such Tech 9 fans,
Yeah.
we would make Caribou Lou's and put them in punch bowls. And just by the end of the night, you're like, I remember we had a Christmas party, and I thought it'd be funny to dress up like a mime, like it was a Halloween party. And I just got fucking blackout on Caribou Lou's, and I was dressed up as a mime, like the paint was like going
Just
on my
shouting,
face. I'm
doing the opposite of
let me
mimery."
speak. Let me speak.
Like, Brandon, you haven't shut up.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm
I
like,
had a pretty similar experience on it. I got fucking hammered on them when I was 17, and then I passed out in a chair with my shoes on, and everyone at this party Sharpied all over my arms and face. I just looked like I had a full body tattoo. Woke up at 4 a.m. It was like, no! Just like,
The adrenaline needle in your heart.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god! Do you know what I heard? And I don't know if this is true, but apparently that's the moment that all the alcohol has processed through your system.
Really?
Like, and that then your body like jolts from and I don't know. This is like idiot science.
Yeah.
It's being
but
filtered
but
through.
This is
Yeah.
literally
Idiot
what I
science.
heard.
It's hilarious.
Was like it filters through your body, and your body gets hit with like such a jolt of adrenaline and dehydration.
Yeah.
that you like shoot up to replenish your body.
whoa.
Dude, every time I
yeah.
got really drunk, I'd woken up at like 5 a.m. like that.
100%.
Couldn't go back to bed.
Yeah. No, I thought I had anxiety in college. It turns out I was just a major
Just
alcoholic.
putting tons of alcohol into your
One
body.
time, my buddy fell asleep. He came to visit me at college, and he fell asleep, and I wrote balls really big on his head.
Hell yeah.
Whatever.
Nice.
And he woke up really early. Like, we had all fallen asleep, and he woke up. He didn't even look in a mirror, and he like went about his day and like
yeah.
got a sandwich and breakfast, and then came back with the food, and he was eating it, and I was like laughing at him. I'm like, "You still got balls on your head?" And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "I just went out. I was like outside. I was buying stuff." Hilarious.
Fucking awesome. That's amazing.
But the Caribou Lou, yeah, that's 151 rum,
Pineapple juice.
pineapple juice, and
Make pretty girl come. I think.
Caribou make the pretty girl come. So it's just
Yeah.
151 rum and pineapple
Pineapple juice or
juice.
something
151 is fucked up.
151
Yeah.
gets
Yeah.
you fucked
Get you
up,
absolutely
dude.
fucked. Dude, Tech Nine's so funny. He's got that song. It's like white bitches go crazy. It's like college bitches go crazy. I'm like, what a genius. How did he come up with that?
Yeah, so okay, you grew up in Kansas City, and you got rich from your stepdad.
I guess technically, yeah. My parents were they're both like they divorced, and then my mom had more money, but she was basically like a struggling single mom, like paying for everything. And then my dad didn't pay any child support or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Classic.
But we would
Kansas
still go to
City,
his
bro.
house like every other week, and he just had like We had like no AC or cable or anything. We just had like BB guns and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Just like shooting windows out. Yeah, it was fun.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's like the house from Overboard.
Yeah, dude, like for real, like zero
Kurt
parental-
Russell's.
Yeah, he's like drinking Budweiser, like yeah.
What did your stepdad do?
He's a lawyer.
What
Yeah.
kind of law?
Personal injuries, an ambulance chaser.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
classic.
Yeah,
So he
yeah.
had fucking cash.
Yeah, well, he like started his, but he got like more money as we grew up.
Did you take like private tennis lessons and stuff?
Yeah,
or
by
was
the time
it-
I was a teenager, I like took tennis lessons.
Nice.
And shit, and I played.
I
But,
took
like,
tennis lessons too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did
Really?
you guys have money?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had money.
yeah.
But I took tennis lessons. And
Is that the first?
have I
you've
never
ever heard
told
of
you about that?
that he's taken tennis lessons?
Yeah, I took tennis lessons for years, bro.
Yeah. So were you good?
Years.
We should. You want?
to see? Hold
Should we hit? You grabbing the six string? What are we? You grabbing the racket?
Do you have a racket?
He has like 25 rackets.
This whole thing is a racket. This is classic Brendan too, just leaving his guests to carry his own show.
yeah.
It's like,
Exactly.
wait,
We're gonna
well,
keep
I
rolling.
find something I think is in here.
Okay.
Wow.
There's the tennis bag. The
That'd
racket
be awesome
bag.
if you pull out a sandwich.
It's a fucking 4 feet long hoagie.
Wow, you have two.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not yours?
You're
Do you guys
sweating
play?
from finding it.
Yeah. No, we don't play, but we were gonna.
Is this getting him?
Are these nice? Or are they?
That's my fucking.
Not bad. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's angled a little to where you might moon it. I got you. I would love to play tennis with you sometime.
Are you good?
That'd be
Should
fun.
we should.
Caroline bought these so that we'll play. We still have.
Well, she
Classic.
flies off to Fiji every five days.
Anyway, keep talking.
But yeah, tennis. Before that, I did play football when I was like in middle school,
Mhm.
and I didn't know how to play football.
Right.
So I was like on the line. They didn't know what to do with me, so they just put me on like the O line or
Were you a
whatever.
big kid?
No, not at
Oh,
all.
no.
But I like didn't understand how football worked. So
Yeah.
I couldn't like run the
So
ball.
you had no fine-tuned skills.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like just
yeah, yeah.
smash into
just
somebody.
smash into somebody. And but I didn't know the difference between offense and defense. So what I would do is like the play would start, and then I would just bump into the guy in front of me, and then I
Yeah.
would fall down.
Nice.
I would deliberately fall down to like make it look like I got
You
fucking
tried.
lost
Yeah.
in the sauce.
That's
and then
great.
he would like look at me on the ground and just like run right by me and tackle the quarterback. We lost every game, I think single-handedly because of me.
That kid's the only 18-year-old with full-blown CTE.
Dude,
the quarterback
yeah.
just got lit up every play.
I just yeah, dude, he got lit up.
Dude, so when back to the tennis lessons, my tennis coach for years was this like before Kevin Hart was Kevin Hart. Like
Okay.
he looked like Kevin Hart. He was this small black guy, and he would call me different types of food every day because I was a little
Dude,
chubby kid. So he'd
that's
be
so
like,
mean.
I'd walk in, he'd be like, "What up?" He goes, "Mussels marinara." He would say mussels marinara. He would call me mussels marinara. He would call me spaghetti a lot.
Spaghetti.
He'd be like, "How you doing, spaghetti?" Yeah, and I'd be like, "Good, man, pork belly." Yeah, and he was my tennis coach.
You just took it from him? You never
I was
pushed
a
back?
little kid. What am I gonna be like?
Yeah.
That's amazing that your
Just called me
parents,
N-word.
Your parents just.
He goes, "What's up, mussels marinara?"
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like, "What's up?"
Oh, we're trying to hurt each other, are we? Here's my ace of spades.
That's so funny.
know.
Muscles, man.
The ace of spades.
Dude, I also had mine was South African. My tennis starter, he's a white South African guy. And he was like a maniac.
Oh, really? He was like Leonardo DiCaprio in Blood Diamond.
Yeah, he was just like insane. He had like crazy schemes. He'd be like, you got to go to law school. And I was like, why? He's like, not even to practice law. He's like, you got to help me with something. Like, you're just like, great.
You gotta help me. He's trying to like make you his what's
Yeah.
that called? The mafia has like a consigliere or
It was
whatever.
Consigliere.
The fuck. Consigliere.
He wanted me to do anything but play tennis in a more competitive level. He always had like a different scheme
Hilarious,
for me to
dude.
do. something
Were you
else.
good in high school?
I was like fine. I was like even after private lessons, I got up to like middling.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have no natural athletic abilities.
Well, so let me ask this though, because I wanted to play on the golf team, but just never did.
Yeah.
But I'm always like curious about what it's like to be an individual in a like you're technically a team, but it's an individual sport.
Yeah.
So you're also kind of competitive with your teammates, I assume.
Yeah, because you're trying to like move up the pecking order onto like varsity or whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's like, how do you even support each other in that situation?
You really don't, unless you're on like a doubles team or whatever. Then you have to. Dude, but my thing, since it's an individual sport, I would always like if we weren't playing a game, we're just like hitting balls back and forth. I would be great. And then the moment it became like a competitive game, I would tighten up and I would hit really conservative shots, and I'd fucking buckle under the pressure
the
every
yips.
time.
Fuck.
I would absolutely buckle and fold.
Do you buckle now? Do you find yourself buckling when there's a lot of pressure?
Not. I feel like specifically.
Does that trend continue on into your adulthood?
Because that does for me.
Yeah.
Anytime there's any kind of important anything, maybe 5 out of 10 times I'll buckle a little bit.
I think that's
the time.
That's a great percentage.
Really?
Yeah.
I just keep playing Lose Yourself in my fucking head, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's your one shot, and I had 1,000 shots.
I'll either buckle a little bit, get tightened up, or I'll go like fuck it mode. This doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, fuck them mode,
Yeah.
and then I'll usually have a way better. Just thinking in terms of like comedy.
Yeah,
way
totally.
better
No.
set.
I mean, that's the best place to be in comedy. Like, I wish I did that fucking last night. I bombed my ass off at the Gramercy Theater.
Oh no!
Just fucking full 400
really?
people not laughing. It was awful.
Were you
dude.
tight butthole about it when you went out there?
I was more loose than I thought I would be. I mean, I didn't want to like completely shit on them, but a couple of times I was like, "You guys will get there. Don't worry, we'll get there." You know, eventually you're gonna find out you're at a comedy show, and stuff like that.
Well, you said they were still like moving around.
They were milling
and
around.
standing
Oh,
and
okay.
shit.
Dude,
Like-
I got on. They were all still in line at the bar, and I'm like,
Oh, that sucks.
What are you doing, dude? That
Yeah.
fucking sucks."
Not
ass.
Were you
ideal.
bullet? Were you basically the first
bullet.
up?
I was bullet, cold open.
That's when you have to
Damn.
like go out and basically do like, no,
Do the
everybody from the
cartwheels.
313.
Yeah,
You have to get them to do
I should have.
something.
I should have.
Right,
I was
right.
thinking about that at the fat black pussycat last night. I'm just sitting there going like, I should have really kind of just been like, this guy's gay, you're fucking lame,
Right.
hey fat, hey everybody, blah, blah. I really should have played that part a little bit more.
Sure.
But I was like, I'm gonna go up and do my jokes and just fucking. I also the whole day was like, I'm gonna bury him. I was like, I can't wait to. So it's obviously karma getting me.
Yeah.
When did you start doing stand up? Were you in college?
Yeah, I was.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to the Kansas City Art Institute. And yeah,
Pussy.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Because I'm gay. And and yeah, I started when I was like 19 at Stanford and Sons, which is a notorious club.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like infamous.
Oh, yeah. I think infamous for being bad or something.
Yeah, and like it was like an old one. They were around since like the 80s when there weren't like a ton of clubs yet, like middle cities, like smaller cities.
And they were like huge at that time. And then
I think so, because
one
it
of
was like
those-
outside of like New York and LA and Chicago, there wasn't like that many clubs
Yeah,
anywhere else.
right.
So like big acts would go there back in the day, but they were just like these guys who owned it were like stuck in the 80s and they wore like leather jackets and sunglasses inside. And
Hilarious,
they had
dude.
literal strippers with them at all times. They
Excellent.
would like date them and
What are
shit.
they, Jeffrey Gurian?
they would pay you and they'd be like, "Do you want green or white?" Apparently, they'd pay.
Oh
money
yeah,
or
I've
cocaine.
heard. I read that book I Killed.
Oh, yeah.
with all those stories from the
Yeah.
road, and I think they actually mentioned that club, and the guy
Yeah.
like tried to give him cash and a couple bags of coke.
Yeah,
and the guy's like, I don't want to sell this to have to do your
Yeah.
job to get the money. Like, what are we
Yeah,
doing?
this is
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
that was
it's
also
insane.
in that When Stand Up Stood Out documentary about Boston.
Mm.
They were like, everybody was just getting paid in cocaine. Like, no one
Yeah.
was making any money. They're all just getting paid in cocaine.
That must have been
Yeah.
like, I know they thought, and maybe it was. I mean, I wasn't around, but like, I've done comedy on coke once, and granted I was new. I was
Yeah,
early
not
into
good.
comedy. It is the least
No.
Dude.
performative drug
Oh,
ever, because
yeah.
you think you're like, oh, I'm gonna be the life of the
Yeah.
party, but instead I'm
No,
like,
you're up there grinding your teeth.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like,
You're like,
yeah.
you're thinking of every word you're saying. You're like, am I
Yeah.
being funny? Is this funny?
rubbing
Faster.
my chest
Yeah,
for
I'm
a
like,
while, and I'm not even realizing it.
Gotta go faster.
Faster equals funnier.
Yeah.
I did it on coke one time too,
Mhm.
and same exact experience. Yeah,
And
it
you
was
think
fucking
you're gonna be, you think it's gonna be
The thing.
the
Nah.
thing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'll be the next Sam Kinison or whatever.
It's a good thing it's not the thing though.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God booze
It felt
wasn't
like
either.
that was electric.
Oh yeah, I mean, every time I've like done something different and then had a good set on it, I'm like, oh, I'm the Adderall guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm the coffee right before I go up guy.
The first 8 years of my career were like, all right, so when I'm 2 beers in
yeah.
and a bowl,
Yeah.
I'm perfect.
Yeah, you're creating that fucking mathematical thing
Yeah.
in your head of like, what's gonna make me the best
Jerked
comedian
off
at
at
the
4
time.
p.m.
Yeah.
Had a beer at 6.
4:05.
Yeah.
Stanhope was my favorite comic, so I was like, I'm that.
Yeah.
I'm that.
I
The
know.
Mickey Mantle of comedy. You just
Yeah.
go up there hammered and you're
It's
brilliant.
Like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, right in your face.
Damn, so you started in Kansas City, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that was like the only club. There was like no indie scene, nothing. It was like 2012. And yeah, you'd call in on Tuesday morning, go to the open mic, pay them $10 to do their open mic.
God damn, dude.
Nice.
And
These motherfuckers.
dude, yeah, it was like, oh my god, it sucked so bad. It was like the worst. I'm shocked that I continued to do it after
Yeah.
like 3 times.
I almost am shocked too that you continue to do it. That I can. It's you're almost like I can't believe I'm
shocked I
doing.
continued to do it.
I know.
Yeah,
I feel
it's-
like we should
yeah.
all be shocked.
Looking back at like any
I'm shocked
of the,
Ian Finance is still doing it.
that I'm definitely shocked about.
I'm shocked he's not still right outside the door.
He just pops in. He goes,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, that's. When did you move to New York?
4 years ago and
4 years
change.
ago. 4 years ago from today.
Yeah. Well, not today, but 4 years ago, March. St. Patrick. 3 years before your relapse. So
So you
4
did.
years-
How long did you do
That was
stand
the
up
most
in
little
Kansas
boy
City?
response. God, sorry. That was the most little
Yeah, get
boy
it out.
response to what he said. He's like 4 years ago. From today?
From today?
and I
This very
scheduled this
day?
podcast.
It's your anniversary?
Are cheetahs always dotted?
Yes, Brendan.
So wait, you did stand up that long in Kansas City?
Yeah, it was too long, to be honest. I did
That's
it for like
crazy.
8 years. I saw this
In
guy.
that shitty little club?
No. Like a big indie scene kind of popped up, and then after that, like that club closed down, another club opened that I got up at a lot, and then they kind of like developed. I got like bumped up to feature.
What was the name of that club?
The Comedy Club of Kansas City. It's still out there. I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
That's
a
where
kind of a-
Jeremiah did a special.
Yeah.
It's called the Comedy Club of Kansas City.
Yes, that's the actual name.
That's
Doesn't it sound like
hilarious.
I'm making something up
Yeah,
right
you
now?
go, the Comedy Club of
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah, what was that club called? My Comedy Club from my hometown was the name
My
of it.
hometown, Joe's hometown comedy club.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, were there any comics out there that are like still out there that you're like, bro, you got to move to New York? Like, you're really funny and
Dude, there were, but at this point, I'm like, you got the house, the kid. What are you gonna do now? You know, I can't approve fly the baby
as
out
I
here.
sit next to you.
Yeah,
I'm always amazed.
If you're here, you know.
I'm always like amazed in a good way from guys that can like that have a family that supports them so much that they like uproot their entire lives and move somewhere for
Mind-blowing.
their career.
Can't even imagine.
I can't imagine anyone loving me that much to do that.
No,
I
can't
think it would be like, what are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at the sad thing you just said. What do you want me to laugh at? That was crazy. I can't imagine anybody loving me enough to do that. Yeah, that made me smile. I didn't fully laugh because I was sad.
Aw. Yeah, that's always so fucking crazy to me. That's wild.
I bet Caroline would move for you.
I don't think so.
100%.
So, but I bet it would depend where.
Yeah.
If you were
she
like
was like-
Toledo, Ohio is gonna open up my career.
I think
she'd
she
be
would
like, no.
stay with me. And
Move to
we'd
Branson,
do a
be with
long
Yakov.
distance thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Yakov in Branson?
Yeah, he owns like a huge theater there that sells out all the time because he
He's
just
so
does.
funny, man.
It's wild that he has
I did
that.
Story Wars with him, and he was just like talking, and I was like, this guy's fucking hilarious. All he was doing was talking and like definitely just throwing every joke he had. Like
He's kept a
out
career
there.
going for 40 years.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
That's
but he was just
crazy.
so fucking funny. I was like, he was like, he's like, when we grew up, we had the one window, and you just stare out it all day. We're like, what the fuck? He's so fucking funny.
I didn't realize he was in Branson.
Yeah.
That's a fucking strange town.
Yeah.
Very strange.
I've
Yeah.
never been.
I bet she would go down there with you.
No way.
That's in Missouri.
It is in Missouri.
I think she
the only
would-
reason I know about that town is from the movie She's Out of My League.
Is that where it
Jay,
takes place?
Jay Baruchel and T.J. Miller.
Oh, yeah.
and Alice Eve is the chick. They the family goes on their like queefy family vacation to Branson. That's the only
Dude,
reason
that
I
was
know
like-
that town
yeah.
exists.
Big vacation destination in,
Yeah.
in the
I
southern
texted
Midwest.
TJ to do the show, and it was a very short exchange, and it was just fucking weird, dude. It
Oh,
was weird.
Go on.
I'll hold on. I
Yeah,
don't
dish.
quite remember it.
Did he threaten to turn you into the FBI because he looks suspicious?
No, you put a bottle up my ass.
yeah. Put a bomb up your ass.
So I go, hey man, it's Brendan. Are you around to do my podcast? It's fun. We just kind of like talk shit. And I gave him times and all the information, and then so that was Sunday. Not this Sunday, but it was Sunday, February 16th. Friday, February 21st. He goes, "Who are we?" And I go,
that sucks.
I go, "It's this guy." And I sent him my Instagram.
You sent him your Instagram.
February 24th. He goes, "I'm all in." And then he goes, "Let's get it done. You're so fucking funny." And I go, "Okay, great." And then I send him, I go, "Hey, we're doing this, this is the times, No answer. and then I texted him again one last time. "Hey, can you do it tomorrow?" No answer. Yeah. He's nuts, bro.
Do you think he looked at your Instagram?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
You can tell you've absolutely had enough, Brendan. I can see it in your eyes right now. You're just like,
I'm just like, whatever, bro. Whatever, dude.
I was at the.
I almost don't want him in my house. I like him, but I'm almost afraid of what he'll do. He'd come in wearing a fucking like propeller hat with a real helicopter propeller and
bust through your ceiling.
Like, oh my god,
it's all fucking jacked up. I saw him at the Stand Christmas party a couple of years ago, and he was at the bar talking to somebody, and it was like crowded, and I had like an empty beer bottle, and I was trying to put it on the bar, and so I reached in between him and the other guy to just like set it on the bar, because I didn't. He grabbed the bottle, and he grabs it and puts it in my face. He's like, sets it down. I was like, Jesus, dude, sorry.
He's nutty, man.
I was just
It
trying
almost
to set
amazes
it down.
me that guys like that can act. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Yeah.
but I also think like it makes it, I was on Story Wars with him, and it was, I was watching. Like, I was just watching him where I'm like, oh, this guy is fucking like napalm comedy. Like, he just you just set him free.
Right.
Yeah, he just like creates these moments and stories and weird shit. Like,
It's amazing.
It comes with
pretty amazing.
It comes with the insanity.
Yeah.
It does make me impressed that he's able to harness that and like be on a set and be professional and show up on time and things like anytime a wild animal is able to wear a suit, I'm like, oh wow, that's like
you're
really
like,
cool.
you're so he has such composure, and like he can go on a radio show and say how he feels, talk and blah blah blah, and then he's like he's on stage like spewing water into the sky, and you're like,
he's all over.
He's a tortured artist.
He used to do this thing like every set at the Cellar. He would be throwing water up and doing shit with water, and the fucking McDougal room would be soaked. And he got off one time, and then Ryan Hamilton came up after him and was like, "Why is there water on the ceiling?" Like, he didn't watch. He was like, "Why is there water everywhere?"
The floor, the ceiling.
Yeah, he's like, "It's dripping on
Ryan
me."
Hamilton, the exact polar opposite.
Exact
Buttoned
opposite
up,
of
clean.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. It's all jokes. He's like, if he's picking up water, it's to drink it. Dude, that is so fucking funny. Yeah, so fuck TJ. Anyway, just kidding. Just kidding. We're all kidding here.
Yeah. Funny guy.
Yeah, you also do stuff with Adult Swim, right? Like, you're a big like animator and shit, right?
No, not really. I'm just buddies with like not really at all. But
Nicole, my favorite. You gotta give me the right information next time. You're embarrassing me.
My favorite thing on earth is when somebody asks a question that sounds so well researched and it couldn't be wronger.
Yeah.
I'm
like, no, not really. I kind of got nothing going on.
It couldn't be any more. It's not that it.
I've never drawn a day in my life.
No,
he draws.
I
know,
do.
I'm
I went
kidding.
to school for animation, so it's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do, did you?
Yeah.
You do, did you?
Nicole did a good job. She did a good job.
Nicole doesn't do any of that stuff. That's all me.
Yeah.
That's all me being wrong. Now that you said that, I'm like, I actually knew that.
Yeah. I don't know. I voice acted for one guy's thing, and then
What'd you do? What'd you voice act?
I voice acted just like a character in this. It's like an Adult Swim small, this big.
Yeah.
Just the little Instagram reels.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I voice acted just like a Homer Simpson type character.
Oh,
Like this
cool.
thing, Yeah.
We actually one time I was on the road with Soder and we ran into this dude who is like such a cornball, and he does voices all the time off for like TV and stuff. And he's just such a fucking cornball. And he goes, we see him at the Delta Lounge, right? And he's like, Dan, how you doing? And he goes, Dan, how you doing? And we're like, good. I'm like, hi, I'm Brendan, whatever. And he's like, okay. And then he goes, because I can't do anything for him. Then he goes, he goes, we're like, yeah, we're on the road in like Cleveland or some shit. Yeah. And he goes, wow, that's great. I'm going to LA to do a voice on The Simpsons. And we were like, cool, man. And then for the whole,
right now?
For the whole Cleveland trip, we were like pretending that like Mo had a gay cousin coming to town, being like, hey, it's my cousin, the homosexual. And he's like, hi, Mo.
Dude, yeah, he just can't turn off the fucking voice.
I know, dude. These voice guys, they can't fucking turn it off. They're nuts.
No, I feel like John H. Benjamin's one of those guys.
You think so?
I heard he said he was stuck in the Bob's Burgers voice.
I saw that article where or interview where he said, I'm actually more Bob now.
Yeah,
he's like, I've become Bob.
He's become Bob.
Yeah. But like, he's always been kind of like a sketch, kind of like, he's like a comic.
Yeah.
But like, there are these guys that are just like, they're impression guys.
Right.
And they're just not, they don't have a real person inside of them. They're just like, you know,
I've got
just
5
like 1 minute, they're
characters.
like faces coming out of their bodies, being like, "I'm Homer now, now I'm Trump."
Yeah,
Somebody like Dan is so different because because he does voices and writes.
So does
like
comic.
That's what I'm saying is like. It's different when somebody just kind of inhabits a voice and then regurgitates what they say.
Yeah.
And it's just an impression of the person. It might as well be a Xerox copy. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But it's another thing entirely when, like, Dan inhabits the person, finds also the funny about their voice. So it's not a photocopy. It's like an exaggerated, cool version of it.
Yeah.
And then the writing is, like, next level to the point where you're like, oh, and it's also a great comic? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's like, it's almost like he knows a voice and then he can, like, write around it or something like that. That's so cool.
I do love those guys who just have like characters, voices for characters they made up rather than just like I can impersonate Trump and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
And fucking like 3 to 10 fucking real people.
Yeah. Do you do any impressions? Do you have any impressions that you do?
Not really. I mean, I'll do like fucking like I've got like a
because Nicole told me you do impressions.
Everything on this sheet is
your dad's
wrong.
still alive.
Is your dad dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Not to get into that. But not to throw a fucking wrench at everything. Yeah.
You don't have any. Can you do a sound or anything? Is there any talent
I can't do any
you could bring to
sounds.
this fucking show?
No, there's nothing. I need you guys to do everything. I've got no voices, no sounds.
Sound impressions are fun, though.
Yeah.
I did one by accident this weekend. I did Miss Piggy.
Can you recreate
Oh,
it?
okay. Oh, that's good.
Right?
See, I feel like you could write a joke around
How'd it sound in the
Yeah.
ears? Accurate? Oh, sorry.
This is the worst thing I've ever heard in my ears. Yeah.
Kirby!
Kirby,
fuck That's not bad.
Fuck me, Kirby! oh
yeah. I can't get it up right now, Miss Piggy.
Kirby!
I can't get it up right at the moment.
I'm gonna squeal! I'm gonna squirt!
I just got it up.
Oh, Gonzo! I mean...
Hey, Miss Piggy. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice
Why
one.
there's
There's
so many songs about rainbows.
He's singing that when he's fucking Miss Piggy.
Yeah, he's singing it so he can last longer. And what makes the others sing? Do you think about things to last longer? I don't even care about lasting long anymore.
No.
I used to.
No.
Yeah.
I used to. But
Yeah.
as soon as,
No, my wife has had enough time with the equipment. She needs to learn it and maximize it.
Time slows down for her.
It's up to her at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
It's completely her problem.
You're not afraid she's just going to leave you?
Yeah, of course.
I've never been able to think of a single thing that has made me last a second longer.
I used to think about, like, my grandma drowning.
Dude, drowning.
Yeah. Just being like, what? Brandon, help me. And that actually worked a little bit. But
That'd buy you like 6 seconds.
Dude,
kind of, yeah.
is that an actual thought that used
Yeah.
to race through your brain?
Yeah.
And you didn't go soft?
No.
That's yeah.
Because that would take me. That's like
It's
too
a
far on
mental
the
gymnastics
spectrum.
game where you're like,
Right.
you're still in it,
Yeah.
but I got to think about that.
So it's
as
like
well.
it's sex plus grandma dying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. See, I
You're-
don't want to do
you're
that
holding
either
two
because
things
every
at
time I
once.
have sex, I don't want to think about my grandma dying. That's like it's the most fun thing you can do is have sex. But now you add grandma's death to it every time. It's like, man, I hope tonight I get lucky and visualize my grandma.
But now,
Cool.
now if we're doing inserting, if I'm now inside of the lady, we know it's a countdown to fireworks. you
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah,
It's
It's
like-
New Year's.
It's New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's finally the balls dropping.
balls
Yeah, like the
10.
whole foreplay has been people hanging out around Times Square,
Yeah.
watching the ball,
And
going,
the crowd
wow.
is
And
ready
then
for the confetti.
as soon as
Right.
I go in, it's
It's over.
okay, you guys. Everybody into the living room. Guys, boys, we're gonna do the countdown.
Everybody into the living room is unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Right, you should write that down.
Yeah, I'll remember it. I don't have to be.
Everyone into the living room. I think foreplay's got to count for my time. I want it
Oh,
to
yeah, it
count for
does.
my time.
It
If that
does.
does it, that's great news.
If you're going down on them, especially, like that's the
Thank
whole
you.
thing. Is
Yeah.
I know my penile limitations, so I'll spend some time down there, and I've gotten quite good.
I think the foreplay is hanging out before that. That's the
Oh.
real foreplay.
Is getting to
And
know
then,
each other.
And then the physical foreplay is that counts for time me in.
Getting to know each other is hilarious.
Getting to know each other, that's the foreplay.
Yeah, that's my foreplay.
yeah, it's,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, yes.
Anything after you start dating your significant other, I think that counts for sex time.
I like
And
that.
getting to know them was the foreplay.
Nice. I mean, I also there's a healthy medium, right? Where it's like, we're not necessarily talking about popping off right away, but like my wife also doesn't love when I'm like 45 minutes in, 50 minutes in, and she's
No.
like, I'm in like pain and I'd like to stop, please.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I'm actually not
Emotionally
really
in
enjoying
pain.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all just like everything
It's like I'm
kind of
trapped
hurts.
here forever.
No, I mean I could always stop, but it's almost like I could be like, okay, hold on, wait, stop. That's like stop. But who wants any part of that?
That's what I love.
Yeah.
And then what? We're just looking at each other like.
You got to sing it like Justin Bieber did in Despacito, where he's like, "Baby, take it slow so we can last long." He's just
Baby, take it slow so
holding
we
his
can
load in the whole
last
time.
Yeah. Anyway, you got a special out right now.
Oh, yep, I got a spesh.
You
Got a
wanna promote
spesh.
it?
Yeah, let's do it. That camera, which one? Tell me where to look.
I guess any camera you want.
All right.
The middle camera. Do the middle. No, that camera right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Got a special out. Keep the change.
Where'd you film it? The gutter?
Filmed it at the gutter.
Sick.
It looks great, dude.
Thanks, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
James Webb.
Nice.
He's the man.
He's
Yeah,
cool.
James
Yeah,
is
that's
he
great.
did it. Yeah, he gave me a nice little deal.
Hell
Is
yeah.
it's out right now?
It's out right now. Yeah.
Guys,
So-
go check out Joe Nunnick's.
Immediately.
Nunnick.
Yeah.
I always think I'm saying your last name wrong.
A lot of it.
Because
it's easy to
sometimes
fuck
I'll
it
go
up.
Nunnick.
Yeah.
Nunnick.
It's Nunnink. Yeah.
Nunnick.
I
Okay,
thought it
so
was
I've been saying
I thought it was
right.
Nunnink. I thought there was four N's.
There are.
There
It's-
are.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
wow.
actually right. But it's a
Nunnink.
silent in. It's a fucked up name.
Silent
No one
N.
ever should have come up
That's
with
the
it.
only good kind.
Yeah.
Got it. Got the whole episode.
I used to think my name was the N word when I was a kid. 'Cause it had every in it. And I was like, we can't say it. What did we do? What did our family do wrong?
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep the change.
Keep
It's
the
out on
change.
YouTube right now.
YouTube 800-pound gorilla YouTube.
Is it the
channel.
800-pound gorilla YouTube?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
on their channel.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, it's cooking. I feel I'm really happy with it.
You got
So,
any road dates or anything you want people to go to?
I got next Friday. God, I don't even know where it's at. Next Stop
Well,
Comedy.
this is not coming
I
out.
know.
then.
Yeah, just watch the
Oh, okay.
special.
Yeah, watch the
really
special.
push that.
There'll be
And
road
then if
dates
you're
one
interested
day.
in more, he's doing a whole new hour.
Joe's got some
Right,
good
right.
fucking
Fresh.
jokes.
Fresh
dude.
hour.
Yeah.
You got great jokes.
Thanks,
dude.
man.
I'm excited to watch
You
it.
do
I
Yeah.
want to check it out.
Dude, fuck yeah, dude. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of
man.
course.
Yeah.
And Cannon, obviously, beautiful boys.
Yeah, and
Beautiful.
youtube.com/Mike Cannon Comedy.
Go
I
see
want to
him
watch
on the
Beautiful
road.
Boys. I haven't seen it yet.
It's fun.
Yeah,
Andy's
but I've seen the poster
Andy's
for
a
it.
great guy. I'm getting to know him every week.
You guys should have
Yeah.
Joe on.
yeah,
How
we
old is
should.
he?
We will. He's 43.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
40. Right? He's
Yeah.
43.
Wow, so you guys
Did
are
I
like
age?
beautiful men.
I know.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
excited.
happy birthday, Andy.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you guys should. One of my favorite lines is in Funny People. They had that awkward moment where he just found out that Aubrey Plaza is sleeping with Jason Schwartz's character, and they have this like awkward moment where they're like, "Fuck," and then Jonah Hill comes back, like comes home, and he gets in there. He's like, "I just saw the new Harry Potter." He goes, "Harry's getting old. They should call him Harold Potter." And then there's a beat, and he goes, "Hermione's got some big old titties." That's my favorite line. All right, you guys,
man.
and we're gonna go to the Patreon. Can you stick around for the Patreon?
Yeah, let's do it.
Mike's got nothing to do. Mike's sticking around,
Child
and this is
of
where
life.
we're.
I came to hang out.
Yeah, we're
Came
gonna
for the
say
hang.
names. We're gonna talk some shit. Patreon.com/Sagdaddy the pod. Check it out.
The rap Jack Black and Sagdaddy, I'm back at it with a fantastic podcast for your asses. Yapping in a trap like a rescue cat, and the rescued up like they're waiting on the Batman. You tuned into the dude who threw booze back, blacked out, woke up drunk, covered in bruises. It's Sagdaddy the pod, an odd fellow, the great white chubby, I'm becoming a marshmallow. It's Sagdaddy the pod, so sit back and relax, cause like a broken arm, I got a cast now. It's Sagdaddy the pod, you made a good choice, so enjoy, don't be annoyed. Now here's my dumb voice, so recognizable, ski master, unreliable. Diary of a guy who's higher than a freaking diving board. I'm tired, call me biting you as lame cause you align with your wardrobe. Give that back, you ain't that guy, bro. Kaleidoscope stripping, goddamn I'm tripping. Sipping shroom tea, looking at a blank television. Got a girl here gripping, thinking we'll do some business, but that's the last thing that I want. Seriously. Big dog, I'm on shirts now. Still scared that my house is gonna burn down. I'm a rare card, an old Charizard. Getting BJ's on a bench of a promenade. Don't know what to do, I got a lot of problems. A lot of emotional truths, I menage them. I'm getting robbed every time I get a coffee. Cause $6 is just too much.
Keep it on the low. We can keep it on the low. We can keep it on the low. When all you do is wrong.
Dream team, me and Galeen and the four Beatles. Kidnapping whores illegally, pumping them full of needles. Eating Chinese till Steven asks us to order a pizza. Walk to run to get it, I can't do either. It's Sagdaddy the pod, don't think twice. Just bob your head, Dylan, your chicken with no rice. It's Sagdaddy the pod, and on God I won't stop. Unless I wanna, that's kinda the deal, huh? It's Sagdaddy the pod, no need to deviate. Your ears are not the only holes that I'm about to penetrate. It's Sagdaddy the pod, so thanks for tuning in. Truman Show flow, if I don't see you, you can suck my dick.